All right, in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about how this program works and how you can start with this. You can really start with as little as 0.02 Bitcoin, but for this purpose, we're going to show you what happens if you start with around $100. Now, the thing about saying $100 is the fact that we're actually earning Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's value fluctuates. So even though most people are used to saying, dollars, right now, as I'm recording this, Bitcoin's at its all-time high, which is just broke $1,900. Now it may fluctuate and go lower, but what it means is that today $100 in Bitcoin is 0.05 Bitcoin. And so it's difficult to put it into dollars because that amount could change. So we could say 0.05, but we're going to stick with the $100 to make it comprehensible for most people, and just show you what happens. Now you're earning 6% per day. So if you started with $100 or 0.05, I've already gone through a little process. You're going to have 100 times 6%. That's going to equal $6. So you're going to generate $6 a day. Now again, with this program, the minimum to get started is 0.02 Bitcoin. So 0.02 Bitcoin right now is $38.15. As of the time of this recording. Again, that can fluctuate and go higher, go lower, but it's 0.02, and that's the minimum you can do to make an investment. So if we pull back up our notepad here and we look at this, so when we first get started, we make that initial investment, but we cannot compound or reinvest until we've earned at least 0.02 Bitcoin, which at the time of this is $38.15. So we're going to kind of go back and forth with Bitcoin versus the US dollars, but for mathematical sake, we're going to look at US dollars. So we're going to earn $6 a day, okay? So it's actually going to take you 7 days to generate $42, which would be more than 0.02 Bitcoin, okay? Which would allow you to then reinvest that 0.02 Bitcoin or the $42 back excuse me, back into the Betrobot. So at that point, once you do that, your new 6% a day is going to be $8.52. Well, it's going to take you 5 more days to accrue enough rewards to be able to reinvest solely off, passively. Okay, and so once you've gone 5 more days at $8.52 a day, then you're going to be able to add that total and reinvest. Okay, so your new total is going to be $184.60. Okay, and that's because you're reinvesting. If you never reinvested, it would take you all 30 days to do this, but because you're reinvesting, now you're going to be generating on the 13th day $11.07 a day. And it's going to take you 4 days to generate enough to be able to reinvest. Okay, so those 4 days go by, you reinvest this total amount, and now you have $228.88. At 6% is $13.73 a day. Okay, now it's going to take you 3 more days to accrue enough to reinvest. Okay, 17th, 18th, 19th days. And now your new total is $270. You're going to be generating $16.20 a day. And it's going to take you another 3 days to be able to accrue enough to reinvest. Once you do, you now have $318 and you're making $19 a day. Now it's going to take you 2 days. Okay, 2 days, and you're going to have enough to reinvest. You're at $356. Gone up a little bit. It's going to be $21.41 a day. It's going to take you another 2 days. You're going to be able to reinvest. And now you're at $399. Again, it's going to take you 2 more days, the 27th, 28th day. Now your new total is $447. You're making $26.86 a day. It's going to take you 2 more days, and you can reinvest. Now you're at $500. Remember, you started with $100, and in 1 month you're now at $500. You're making $30 a day. Excuse me. It's going to take you 2 more days. You're going to be able to reinvest. Now you're at $561.59 total invested. You're making $33.69 a day. It's going to take 2 more days, and then you're at $628.98, which equals $37.73. Now currently, that's what it equates to. We need $38.15 to be 0.02 Bitcoin to reinvest. So maybe by the time you're watching this, your original investment could be worth more But for right now, we need 2 more days, day 35 and day 36 at $37.73 a day, and now we're over $704.45 times 6%, and now we're earning $42.26 a day, or a day. So that took us a month and almost a week to do that. But once you accomplish that, I want you to go and look at the next video, because the next video talks about if you could get started once you have accrued enough where you have at least 0.34 Bitcoin, which is $648.47 right now. Once you have that much Bitcoin, I can show you within 60 days how you can start generating almost $1,000 a day. Okay, so in this case, that would be a total of 96 days, but that's with $100, and within just over in 3 months, well, starting the 4th month, you could be generating $1,000 a day, potentially with this program, based on the mathematics that I'm showing you right now, what's possible. But even here in a month and a week, your investment has grown from $100 to $704, which is pretty powerful. Now, obviously, I'm not giving you any financial advice, and I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just showing you for educational purposes what's possible. But you'll want to look at the next video if you want to see how you can really expand this based on these compounding principles. And so with that, I'm going to cut this video off. You can go to the next video and you can see how you can, if you could, start with 0.34 Bitcoin, and literally within starting the 3rd month, you could be pulling in close to $1,000 a day from this. But right now, you've taken $100, and within a month and a week, have $704, and you're generating $42.26 a day. But now you can start compounding this daily. And in the next video, it'll show you, taking this amount right here, what happens when you start compounding daily. All right, thanks for watching. Hope you found the video helpful and informative, and we'll see you on the next video.